Messi has become the all-time top scorer in World Cup history, 18 goals. Klose's record is now behind him, and it seemed like this peak would belong to him for a long time. But almost immediately, a new storyline appeared. Mbappe already has 16 World Cup goals. The difference is only 2 goals, and that completely changes how we look at this record. Because now the question is not only who is the best right now, the real question is, how long can Messi hold on to this status? And the most interesting part is this: we may actually see this record being broken right in front of our eyes. Fact number 10. The gap between them is minimal. Messi, 18 goals, Mbappe, 16. On paper, that looks like a gap, but in reality, it is almost nothing. At the World Cup, 2 goals can be one good match, a brace in a knockout game, or 2 matches where a striker simply finds himself in the right place at the right time. History has already shown how quickly records can change. For years, Klose seemed unreachable. Then Messi came and rewrote history. Now Mbappe is in the same position. He is already close, waiting for his moment. And the most important thing is this: he is not chasing from far away. He is already almost at the finish line. Fact number 9. Mbappe started at the highest level. Most players slowly grow into the World Cup. The first tournament is adaptation, the second one is usually the peak, the third one is about confirming your status. But Mbappe's story was different. In 2018, he was only 19 years old, but he already played like a mature footballer. He was not afraid to take responsibility. He did not disappear in matches against strong opponents. He did not fall out of the game, and most importantly, he was effective. Goals, speed, confidence, all of that immediately became part of his World Cup identity. A goal in the final is not just a statistic, it is proof that a player can handle the highest possible pressure. And from that moment it became clear, this was not just a talent, this was a player made for major tournaments. Fact number 8. The 2022 final strengthened his status. The final against Argentina was one of the most dramatic matches in World Cup history, and Mbappe was right at the center of it. When France were losing, he was the one who took the game into his own hands. He scored once, then he scored again, then he scored a third time. A hat trick in a World Cup final is something extremely rare. Even though France lost, that match made Mbappe an even bigger figure in world football, because he showed the most important thing: the ability to change the course of a game almost by himself. Matches like that create legends, and performances like that give a player a chance to chase records, because they happen in the deepest stages of the tournament, where every match gives another opportunity to score. Fact number 7. Incredible scoring on a short stage. The World Cup is not a long club season. It is a short tournament, where a team can play a maximum of 7 matches. That is why scoring at the World Cup is valued so highly. Mbappe has already reached 16 goals in a relatively limited number of games. That tells us 2 things. First, he consistently converts his chances. Second, he knows how to perform against strong opponents. At the later stages of the World Cup, there are no easy matches. Every goal is the result of elite-level football. And if a player can score regularly in those conditions, it means he belongs among the greatest in history. Fact number 6. He is already among historic names. When we talk about the greatest World Cup scorers, certain names immediately come to mind. Pele, Ronaldo, Klose, Messi. Now Mbappe is also part of that list. And this is no longer a prediction for the future, it is already a fact. He has already reached a level where he is being compared with the greatest players in football history. But there is one important difference. For most of those players, their World Cup careers are already over. Mbappe's is not. Fact number 5. France gives him consistent opportunities. They regularly reach semifinals and finals. That means more matches, more minutes on the pitch, more chances to score. On top of that, France has a powerful attacking line. The players create chances. Fact number 4. Mbappe's role has changed. In 2018, he was the utility. Now people expect more than just bright moments from him. They expect results in every match. He becomes the center of the attack. The game is built around him. His teammates look for him. That increases the pressure, but at the same time, it also increases the number of opportunities. The more the ball goes through a player, the higher the chance that he will be the one to finish the attack. Fact number 3. The tournament has a new storyline. For a long time, we mainly looked at the World Cup as a tournament of national teams. Who will become champion? Which team will surprise everyone? Who will reach the final? But now there is another level of interest, the individual race for the record. Every France match is now viewed from two sides, the team result and Mbappe's progress. If he scores, he gets closer to the record. If he does not score, the intrigue remains. This adds extra tension and makes every match feel even more important. We are not just watching a tournament, we are watching a story unfold in real time. Fact number 2. A possible generational shift. If Mbappe breaks Messi's record, it will be more than just a new number. It will be a symbol of a new era. Messi represents one style of football: control, technique, vision. Mbappe represents something different: speed, space, direct attacks, physical power. They are two different approaches to the game. And if the record moves from one to the other, it will mean that football has changed, that a new era has fully arrived, and that Mbappe has become its main face. Right now, Messi is the all-time top scorer in World Cup history, but the gap is minimal, and Mbappe is already right behind him. The question is not whether he can get close. The question is when it will happen. Write in the comments how you rate his chances. Can Mbappe break Messi's record? And if yes, how many goals do you think he will finish with? If this video was useful, support it with a like and subscribe to the channel. More football stories, records, and legends are coming soon.